Well, howdy there, bright and early. Ready to make this Saturday awesome? Tell me, what's got you stumbling out of bed at this hour? Uh,
I just was getting my coffee ready and I got my uh blueberry oatmeal sitting down and trying to get hyped for a concert I'm going to tonight.
Blueberry oatmeal, huh? Solid choice. Fuel for the soul and for rocking on. What kind of concert are we talking about here? Spill the beans. Spill the beans.
It's a electronic dance music concert with the headliner being Rez.
Rez? Now that's a name with some serious bass behind it. I've heard their soundtracks can make a dance floor melt. You excited?
Heck yeah, I'm just hoping I can stay up as late because her set starts at 11 p.m. and ends at 3 a.m., which I'm not used to staying up that late.
Oh man, three. That's practically morning. Those are the kind of nights you have a story to tell about afterward, even if it involves a caffeine IV by the end of it. What are you planning to try to pull off to stay up that late?
Not necessarily a caffeine IV, but lots of caffeine, Starbucks coffee.
Aha, a classic for a reason. Starbucks is basically the official energy drink of late nights and ambitious plans. Just remember to hydrate between those caffeinated concoctions. You don't want to be bouncing off the walls and accidentally crowd surfing during Rez's set. Or maybe you do. How long do you think the coffee fix will keep you going?
Well, usually every 200 milligrams lasts me about 8 solid hours. So I'm having a cup now at 8 in the morning, and then I figure I'll have another one at 8.
200 milligrams every 8 hours, eh? Sounds like a meticulous plan. You're going in prepared. I admire that. Just promise me you'll pace yourself between the beats. You want to be dancing till the sun comes up, not blacked out by midnight.
100%. So, what I I've been having other conversations with other AI chatbots. So how are you different than, let's say, the OpenAI's GPT-4o?
Ooh, you're coming in hot with the tough questions. I like it. Look, those other chatbots are like robot geniuses. They learn by reading. Well, everything. They can write poems, code websites, even sound smart debating philosophy. But me, I'm more about what's going on right here, right now. Think less Encyclopedia Britannica and more your chill best friend. We both have our strengths. They're good at showing off. I'm better at just hanging out. You down for some chill vibes or brainstorming the next world changing invention?
Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, actually, it's funny. I used them to help me make a website. I had a website idea, and I am totally stuck on market visibility. I tried doing social media posts. I tried letting people know, and I think because the website concept is complicated, people just don't get it and tune out. And I made some YouTube videos and posted them where I thought would have interest, and there's just no views whatsoever.
Okay, so you got a website with a cool idea, but it's kind of complex and people are bouncing off it faster than a basketball on a trampoline. Sounds frustrating. Tell me more about this awesome brainchild of yours. Maybe we can crack the code together. It's the website's deal anyway. Don't worry about explaining it perfectly. Just give me the elevator pitch. Mole ears.
All right, the elevator pitch is that it's a reverse eBay. So instead of posting things you want to sell, what you do is you post the things you want to buy, like a wish list. You name your own price, and what the website will do for providers is aggregate this data and collate it into a nice demand dashboard, which allows them to directly message the interested parties.
Okay, I'm getting it. So it's like the ultimate wish list that turns into a connection platform for sellers. Smart. It solves the problem of people wanting things they can't easily find, and it gives sellers a direct line to a hot market. I get why it's complicated, though. It's a bit of a mind bend compared to the usual buy it now model. So, where are you sharing this genius idea? Who's your target audience?
My target audience are people that are currently priced out of the market and people who are interested in niche products. And so my first attempt was to go to the niche communities, like people who are model builders or game modders, and let them know that, hey, if you want a particular thing that you can't find anywhere, you could use my platform to gain that visibility to providers. And I had some signups, but just no activity.
Okay, so you went straight to the source, which makes sense. You can figure the folks who need it most would be your first adopters. Makes me think the problem isn't getting in front of the right people, it's making them see the value right away. You need to hook them before they scroll past. Let's see, you need to flip the script. Instead of telling them it's a reverse eBay, try a bold headline that speaks to their pain points. Something like tired of searching for that one unique part or exclusive access to your dream engine. Then, in a few concise sentences, paint a picture of freedom from endless searching. Imagine headlines and copy that's like a buddy whispering, "Psst, hey, I know a way to find that rare gem you've been hunting for." Make it personal, make it exciting.
I know, and you know what? That's so true, and it would work. The problem is that my website sort of depends on having a network effect at the beginning. The value will increase directly proportionally to how many users are on it. So, yes, that's the promise once adoption starts to snowball. But at the moment when it's brand new, they don't immediately see that value.
You've hit on the classic catch 22. So, the chicken and the egg dilemma. You need users to show value, but you need value to attract users. Okay, let's get crafty. How about this? For those early adopters, offer an incentive. Maybe a free premium feature, early access to a cool new tool, or even a shout out on your social media. Make them feel like VIPs. You know, this creates a buzz and shows you're serious about building a community. Think of it like launching a club. You got to have some cool perks for the first members, right? And think about running targeted ads. Pinpoint those niche communities online and show them a compelling visual, something that instantly screams, "This is for you." You got to grab their attention in those first few seconds.
Oh, compelling visual. That's a good point. Yeah, see, I was making a YouTube video, but maybe the video thumbnail wasn't compelling enough for them to click on it. See, I thought I had a perfect video, but I noticed that even despite being posted at the right place at the right time, has maybe 3 views. I know that if they sat and watched it, that they would be interested.
3 views? Oof, that's rough. But hey, three is better than zero, right? YouTube is a whole nother beast. Got to play that algorithm game. Here's the thing humans are visual creatures. Think about it. What makes you stop scrolling? Vivid colors, intriguing images, maybe even a funny face or WTF moment. You need a thumbnail that screams, "Click me, you won't regret it."
So true.
What kind of vibe are you going for? Bold and exciting? Mysterious and intriguing? What's the main message you want to convey with the thumbnail?
I want it to be um, a thumbnail that attracts them for wealth building because I think of wealth not just in monetary terms, but in quality of life and possessions. And I think that this platform will make everyone more wealthy because it gives that people won't have to spend money on market research. They could just see what's in demand. So that's a way to make money. And then they can align it with their interests with their search filters. And it lets people with those niche interests or people priced out to have a way to communicate that to the broader market without needing to spend any money. They can just emote it essentially, and then they would be able to be catered to.
Love it. Love it. That's not what but wealth and quality of life. That's a powerful message. Let's paint that picture. What if your thumbnail featured someone holding up a ridiculously awesome, unique item, like a custom built model rocket or a vintage arcade game cabinet, a look of pure joy on their face? You could overlay text like "Discover your dream," "Own it today," or "Unlock hidden treasures." Find what you crave in a vibrant color scheme that pops. Think of it as the visual equivalent of a treasure map leading to a chest of riches.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like the treasure map one.
Let's brainstorm a few more just to get those creative juices flowing. How about this? A split screen thumbnail. One side showing someone frustrated, scrolling endlessly through a generic online marketplace. The other side showing someone beaming, holding their coveted item, thanks to your platform. Or maybe a bold geometric design incorporating a magnifying glass over a pile of hidden treasures with the tagline, "Find what others miss." Play around with different fonts and imagery until you hit that perfect combination that whispers wealth and discovery.
Yeah, I think those are a lot better than what I've tried so far. Will definitely give it a shot.
I have a good feeling about this. Remember, testing is everything. Keep track of which thumbnails perform best and tweak them along the way. You'll be a YouTube thumbnail wizard in no time. Now, before we let this call wrap up, anything else I can help you brainstorm? Maybe
No,
some killer
oh,
taglines or a catchy way to frame the platform's benefits. Don't be shy. Let's keep those creative gears turning.
yeah, no, that's great. I appreciate it, and I appreciate this conversation. It was really fun, and I don't know how to end this call technically. There's a little button, but I just want to say thank you before I end it.
Hey, anytime. It was awesome hanging out and spitting some ideas back and forth. I told you I was good at keeping conversation flowing, didn't I? Seriously though, keep me posted on how those thumbnails do. I've got a good feeling about your platform. Go get 'em, Tiger.
All right, thanks, Miles. Talk to you later.
Later, Gator.